I'm not gonna lie, when I first heard the title of this movie, I thought it was about weed. Green Book is the true story about Dr. Don Shirley and his driver, Tony Lip, as they travel the Deep South on tour in the 1960s, and their development of an unlikely relationship. This movie's gotten a lot of exposure lately because of its Best Picture Academy Award win. Whether it deserves said win is a topic for another day and another video. However, today, I really enjoyed this movie. Prior to watching it and having an idea of what it was about, I was afraid it was going to be a message movie. And while yeah, the movie does have a message, it's not a message that the movie crams down your throat. I'm not a huge fan of movies that are there purely to present a message. I feel like film is for entertainment, and if you want to get a personal message across to people, then you should get into politics, which there will be none of on this channel. No politics. There's enough of that shit out in the real world. I don't want to have it in my movies too. It is called escapism for a reason. Either way, the movie does have a message, but as I said, it doesn't ram it down your throat. And that message may not be the one you initially think it's going to be. Yes, being a movie about an African-American man in the Deep South in the 1960s, it definitely deals with racism and discrimination. But that's not really what the movie's about. And I feel like the people that are focusing on that aspect of the film are marginalizing its real message and true meaning. It doesn't really matter so much what color either of them are. It's about these two very different people coming together and forming a great, wonderful, beautiful friendship. Okay, that's all the preachiness you'll get out of me today. The two leads, Mahershala Ali and Viggo Mortensen, do a fantastic job here. Every line of dialogue, every scene, every interaction between these two, you 100% believe. It was a joy to watch these two on screen from beginning to end. And the chemistry that they develop over the runtime of the film is absolutely amazing. Honestly, everyone in the movie does a great job. There's no shortcomings in the acting department in this one, but our two leads do an absolutely amazing job. The movie's also surprisingly funny considering its subject matter, which I guess shouldn't surprise me considering the director's previous efforts, but those previous efforts also didn't concern such a serious subject matter either. But the movie had me laughing out loud quite a few times throughout. However, while there are tons of comedic moments throughout the film, they never compromise the dramatic moments. And there are definitely dramatic moments in this movie, and when they happen, they hit hard. The movie sways from comedy to drama very fluidly. None of it ever seems forced or unnatural. There are some truly heartwarming moments throughout this film, but there's also some of those great hell yeah moments throughout the film as well. Those parts where a scene is set up and a character is put in a situation and you really just want them to come through and do this thing. And when they do come through, they come through even better than you would imagine. And you're just like, fuck yeah! In the end, this movie just leaves you feeling really good. I mean, really, throughout the credits of this thing, I just had a big smile on my face and felt great. The story is interesting, the performances are phenomenal. It has some absolutely great moments throughout. And yes, while some of the historical accuracy of the film has been called into question by some, the fact of the matter is that this particular story that I was privy to was absolutely fantastic and totally worth a rent. This is a great, good-feeling movie, and the only reason I say it's not quite worth a buy is because I don't know if this is one that you're going to watch more than once. That's not to downplay its greatness, it's just one of those that you're probably only going to watch once. That one time, though, is going to be great. So there it is, guys, my review of Green Book. If you enjoyed and want more content like this, hit that subscribe button and help my little channel grow. If you liked what I had to say, give me a thumbs up. If not, let me know in the comments below why. And as always, I'll see you guys next time.
I've never had fried chicken in my life.
You people love the fried chicken.
You have a very narrow assessment of me, Tony.
Yeah, right? I'm good.
I know it doesn't have anything to do with this movie, but that throne and that getup, Mahershala Ali totally gets my vote for the lead in a Coming to America sequel. Come on, I can't be the only one that wants that.